Marcus Chen works 40 hours at a logistics company in Austin. Every evening, from 9 to midnight, he's at his kitchen table with a laptop and cold coffee. He has a wife, a 2-year-old, and a hard rule: no coding after midnight. In 30 days, he wants $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Not someday. Not when he feels ready. Day 1 starts now. Marcus isn't building a dream. He's solving a problem he actually had last month. His team at work spends 6 hours manually formatting CSV exports for a client report. 6 hours, every week, same painful copy-paste. He asked 3 friends in operations. All of them nodded immediately. One said she loses a full day to this. That's not a nice to have. That's a bleed. The product is stupidly simple. A web app where you drag in a messy CSV, pick a template, and get a clean file back. No sign-up wall, no onboarding wizard, no workspace nonsense. Marcus calls it CleanSheet. He builds the MVP in 4 evenings using Python and a free Tailwind template. Total spend, $12 for domain parking. He doesn't touch Stripe yet. He doesn't need to. Day 4, Marcus posts in 3 subreddits. r/sysadmin, r/excel, and r/side project. He doesn't drop a link. He writes a story: I watched my coworker cry over a CSV last week, so I built something. The sysadmin post gets 400 upvotes and 200 comments. 17 people ask for early access. He DMs every single one personally. No automation. No Calendly. Just, hey, here's a link, would love your honest take. By day 6, Marcus has 14 people in a free Slack channel. He calls it the CSV Pain Club, which makes everyone laugh. He watches them use the product through LogRocket. He sees where they hesitate, where they rage-click, where they give up. One woman named Priya gets stuck on column mapping for 11 minutes. That's his entire core loop broken. He fixes it that night. Day 8, Marcus does something most builders skip. He calls 5 of his early users on Zoom. Not to sell. To listen. A guy named Derek in Cleveland tells him the real pain isn't the formatting. It's proving to his boss that the report is accurate. Marcus realizes CleanSheet needs an audit trail. A simple who changed what log. He adds it in 2 hours. Derek becomes his first paying user before the feature even ships. Now here's the part that surprises him. Derek doesn't want a subscription. He wants to buy 100 report credits for his team and forget about it. Marcus was building SaaS in his head, but Derek wants a utility. Marcus pivots in real time. He adds 3 tiers: starter at $19 for 50 files, team at $49 for 500, and enterprise at $99 with API access. He writes the pricing on a napkin during the call. Day 10, Marcus turns on Stripe. He embeds the checkout in 30 minutes using their hosted page. No custom billing portal. No invoice logic. If you hit your credit limit, the app shows a paywall. That's it. He emails his 14 Slack members. 3 convert in 48 hours. $117 MRR. It's not glamorous. It's a Google Sheet tracking who paid and who didn't. But here's where Marcus almost quits. Day 12, a user named Greg emails a 1-star review. App broke my file. Marcus panics. He checks the logs. Greg uploaded a corrupted XLSX that wasn't even a CSV. The app didn't handle it gracefully. Instead of arguing, Marcus adds file validation in 4 hours. Then he emails Greg personally, fixed it. Your next month is free. Greg upgrades to team tier 3 days later. Day 14, Marcus hits his first real marketing channel. He writes a blog post called The Hidden Cost of CSV Cleaning. He doesn't mention CleanSheet until paragraph 7. The post is genuinely useful: 5 manual methods, their time costs, the error rates. Then, almost as an afterthought, I built a tool that does this in 30 seconds. He posts it to Hacker News at 7 a.m. Eastern. It hits page 2. 1,400 people read it. 42 sign up. 7 convert. By day 16, Marcus realizes he's spending 2 hours every night just talking to users. That's half his week. He makes a rule: Tuesdays and Thursdays are office hours. Everyone else gets async email. He sets up a simple Trello board. Red tag for bugs. Yellow for feature requests. Green for nice someday. He has 17 red cards and 3 green. That's perfect. It means he's building what people actually need. Day 18, Marcus tries Twitter for the first time. He doesn't have a personal brand. He has screenshots. He posts a before and after of a real user's file. Name's blurred, of course. The tweet gets 12 likes. Nothing viral. But someone named Sarah DMs him. She runs operations at a 50-person SaaS company. They need exactly this, but with Salesforce integration. Marcus has never built a Salesforce integration. He says, I can have a prototype in a week. The Salesforce prototype takes 5 evenings, not 7. Marcus uses Zapier as a bridge first, then builds native later. Sarah's team tests it. They find 3 edge cases. Marcus fixes them live in a shared Slack channel. On day 21, Sarah's company signs an annual contract. $4,000 up front. Marcus stares at the strike notification for 10 minutes. His wife asks if he's okay. He says, I think this is real now. But annual contracts aren't MRR. Marcus knows this. He wants recurring. He needs the product to be sticky. So he adds a simple dashboard showing monthly file usage. Teams can see their volume growing. He emails the team tier users, you're on track to save 40 hours this quarter. 2 of them upgrade to Enterprise. Another asks for an annual team plan with a discount. Marcus offers 2 months free. They pay $980 today. Day 24, Marcus faces his first churn. A user cancels with the reason, too expensive for our volume. Marcus doesn't offer a discount. He asks, what volume would make this worth it? The user says $10 for 20 files. Marcus realizes he has no mid-tier. He adds a micro plan at $9. He emails the churned user. They resubscribe the same day. Sometimes churn isn't about price. It's about fit. Day 26, Marcus looks at his numbers. He has 34 paying customers. $287 in monthly MRR from self-serve. Plus the $4,000 annual contract amortized across 12 months. That's $620 MRR total. He's 62% to his goal with 4 days left. He needs 380 more. He decides to do something uncomfortable. He posts in every Slack community he's in. Not spam. He finds threads where people complain about data cleaning. He replies with genuine help first. Then, only if it fits, he mentions CleanSheet. He sends 20 personalized messages. 14 people click. 6 sign up. 2 convert to the $19 plan. $38 closer. It's tedious. It works. There's no shortcut when you're small. Day 28, Marcus gets lucky. A user named James posts CleanSheet in a Facebook group for operations managers. 12,000 members. Marcus didn't ask him to. The product just solved his problem that well. The post gets 83 comments. Marcus jumps in, answers every question personally. He stays up until 1 a.m., breaking his midnight rule once. The result, 47 trials, 11 conversions. $198 in new MRR. Day 30. Marcus opens his Stripe dashboard at 9 p.m. The number reads $1,042 MRR. He made it. 14 hours per week, for 4 weeks, while working full-time, while parenting a toddler. He didn't raise money. He didn't hire. He didn't even have a landing page designer. He had a problem, a laptop, and a willingness to talk to strangers until they paid him. That's the whole playbook. Here's what Marcus learned that you can steal. First, start with a problem you personally felt. Not a market trend. Not AI hype. A real annoyance that costs real time. Second, charge before you're ready. Marcus's first version was embarrassing. People paid anyway, because the pain was bigger than the polish. Third, every hour spent talking to users pays back tenfold in retention and word of mouth. The builders who skip this, they churn and burn. Marcus didn't. And neither should you. If you're sitting on an idea right now, here's your homework. Open your Notes app. Write down 3 problems you had at work this month. Pick the one that made you actually angry. That's your product. Spend 2 hours this weekend building the ugliest version that works. Then find 5 people who have the same pain. Don't pitch. Listen. And if you want to see what Marcus did in weeks 2 through 4 to hit 5,000 MRR, that's the next video. I'll see you there.